The Australian government has issued a new program known as the Homebuilder grant. This allows eligible owner-occupiers, including first-home buyers, to get a grant of $25,000 in which they can either use that to build a house or to substantially renovate an existing home. The aim of the scheme is to encourage the growth of the residential construction market. Just before I go ahead, my name is Mihir and welcome to my channel. I upload educational content such as this twice a week. So if you're interested, please hit like and hit subscribe. But without further ado, let's get straight into the video. To access the Homebuilder program, owner-occupiers must meet an eligibility criteria. I'll now be covering this criteria. Firstly, you must be a natural person. This means you cannot be a trust or a company. Secondly, you must be over the age of 18. Thirdly, you must be an Australian citizen. Fourthly, there are income caps to this grant. If you're an individual earning less than $125,000 and you can prove this in your previous tax return from 2018 to 2019 or later, then you meet one of the eligibility criteria. For couples, if you are earning below $200,000 and you can prove this in your previous tax return or later, then you meet this income criteria. You must also enter a building contract between the 4th of June 2020 and the 31st of December 2020 to either build a principal place of residence where the property value does not exceed $750,000 or substantially renovate your property. The renovation must be between $150,000 and $750,000. And the property value must not exceed $1.5 million once this is done. Lastly, construction must commence within 3 months of the contract date. Owner builders who are seeking to use this program in hopes of building an investment property or renovating a home which will be used for investment purposes are not eligible to this grant. Renovations must improve the accessibility, livability, and the safety of the property. This excludes tennis courts, pools, or sheds. If you are indeed trying to build them, you will not be eligible for this program. Currently, as of now, Homebuilder is uncapped, but it is time granted, so it must be done by the end of this year. Renovations or any building work must be taken by a registered or licensed contractor, depending on your state, and named as a builder on the building license or building permit. The Homebuilder grant will be non-taxable. This is the same as any other previous program the government has laid out, which is similar to this. If you want more information or wondering where I got my information, I'll leave a link below which leads you directly to the government's website where they have a couple of handful PDFs about this program. Both fact checks and even some Q&As if you guys are really curious. Some of you guys may now be confused or wondering because you may have heard from either friends, family, or co-worker that each state have their own sort of rules and regulations regarding the Homebuilder grant. And yes, that is true. The purpose of this video is to give you an overarching idea of the scheme as well as a preliminary list so that you can understand whether you meet this criteria or not. There will only be slight variations in the list that I've given you based on each state. However, you cannot change things such as the Australian citizen rule because this is applied for many times. There are some petitions doing this, but it's hard to say and it's most likely not happening. But if you reside in Melbourne and you're needing help or just any assistance, I highly encourage you to contact Rocky from Winning Wealth Finance. Because currently right now, Rocky is helping many clients with this Homebuilder grant. So if you're interested, I'll leave his contact information below so you can discuss further on. But besides that, thank you for watching this video. I am truly grateful if you've stuck here till the end. And if you're new here, please hit like and hit subscribe as this truly really helps me out. But besides that, thank you for watching. Goodbye.